Hello, y'all. This is Julian Rico. Welcome to Sports News, July 24th, 2024. Our top story comes from Paris, where the Paris Olympic Games might have started early. Again, these are the games that started early because they got the qualification matches. So there's a number of matches. So we gotta keep going. But our story comes from groups A, B, C. I believe they had a D, so I believe D plays tomorrow. If not, I probably missed that. France beating USA 3-0. New Zealand 2-1 over Guinea. Ukraine falls to Iraq 2-1. Morocco upset Argentina 2-1. Egypt draw with Democratic Republic. And Spain 2-1 over Uzbekistan. Can I try to pronounce their team, their nation, country? Rick Spanish, Rico, take it away. Bueno, lo hablo en español otra vez, pero Francia ganó contra Estados Unidos 3-0. Nueva Zelanda ganó 2-1 a Guinea. Irak ganó 2-1 a Ucrania. Argentina perdió 2-1 contra Marruecos. Egipto y Dominicana República empatan 0-0. España gana 2-1 contra Uzbekistán. No creo, Julián. Y voy otra vez a rugby. Australia ganó en rugby 7, 21 a 40 a Samoa. Argentina 31 a 12 a Kenia. Australia también ganó 21 a 7 contra Kenia. Argentina ganó contra Samoa 28-12. Hay dos juegos para los equipos, entonces es porque qualification matches. Francia y Estados Unidos empatan 12. Fiji ganó contra Uruguay 40-12. Francia ganó a Uruguay 1-9-1-2. Y Fuji ganó contra Estados Unidos 3-8 y a 12. Ireland ganó contra South Africa 10-5. Nueva Zelanda 40 a 12 a Japón. Ireland ganó otra vez contra Japón 40-5 a Japón. Y Nueva Zelanda ganó 1-7 y 5 al South Africa. Y Julián, ya va de vuelta contigo. All right, thank you, and he'll be back again. Yes, rugby sevens also started with the men's pool A, B, and C. Both Argentina and Australia get their respectable wins against Samoa and Kenya. While France and Fiji win, surprise, and the U.S. lose to Fiji, and France drew. Doesn't matter. And what happened to Japan? They got demolished, 40-12 to New Zealand, and 40-5 over New Zealand. Again, New Zealand, greatest team of all time. Can we say rugby is what New Zealand plays for? Makes a lot of sense. Let's get to the, of course, women's Spain versus Japan for soccer. You don't want to miss that. That would be interesting to watch. So still Olympics are going to keep going for tomorrow, and then the Friday's opening ceremony will kick off tomorrow to start the Olympic Games. Let's go to the NFL and top 100 players of 2024. Today, 70-61. Amari Cooper at 70. Cooper Kupp at 69. Daniil Hunter with the Texans at 68. Terrion Arnold with Miami. Tyron Armstead, offensive tackle from Miami at 67. Brandon Ayuk with the Niners at 66. Jordan Poyer, the newest Miami Dolphin, at 65. Patrick Queen, the newest linebacker in Pittsburgh, at 64. Jalen Waddle at 63. Bradley Chubb at 62. At 61, Justin Madubuike at 61. Interesting ones. Who earned this is Justin Madubuike after his breakout year and he gets his extension with Baltimore. Well earned for him. Congratulations to Justin Madubuike on that deal. Now let's go to Seattle. The Seahawks and safety Julian Love have agreed to terms on a 3-year extension worth up to $36 million. Julian Love, who was drafted by the Giants before then leaving the Giants to join Seattle, had a solid year with the Seahawks, and it looks like he will remain as a Seahawk and probably in Mike McDonald's defense, and that is what they were looking for Julian Love. All right, let's go to the NBA because there's a lot of things going on right now with the NBA and WNBA, which we'll get to the WNBA. But let's start with signings. Pacers have signed Andrew Nembhard to a 3-year, $59 million extension. Great, good for him. Congratulations, well-earned deal. The Knicks and head coach Tom Thibodeau have agreed on a 3-year extension through the 2027-28 season. So congratulations, coach. Then is the big news for the NBA. The NBA has rejects TNN's offer, and they will sign the 11-year deal with Disney, NBC, and Amazon Prime Video. So looks like Prime Video, Disney, and NBC are going to take over the NBA, while ABC and NBC, ESPN and ABC again will take over the games as well, but also the NBA playoffs and the finals as well. For NBC, they will have up to 100 regular season games, including on Sunday nights once the NFL season has ended, while the Monday night doubleheaders will be exclusively streamed on Peacock, and they'll have playoff games as well. Prime Video will also get playoffs too, but again, the NBA Finals will be only on, I believe, ESPN and ABC. So a lot of things going on from there in the NBA. But this is a big one for TNT because this could be the end of TNT. Charles Barkley, of course, is announcing that this upcoming season will be his final year, retiring as a TV host. Shaq and Ernie Johns and the crew from TNT's inside the NBA, we're all hoping this is their final farewell to TNT's TV program for NBA games. Let's go to the MLB, and there's only one news. The Red Sox and Alex Cora, the manager, has agreed to a 3-year contract extension. Congratulations, coach or manager. Congratulations, man. Then to the NHL, the Oilers have hired Stan Bowman as the next general manager. Congrats to Bowman. Oilers try to look for a GM for a long time. They found their new man in GM. Let's go to college football. Longtime college AD Bob McCrum has died at the age of 87. Shout out to his family, to his wife and his kids. A moment of silence for Bob McCrum as he dies at the age of 87. All right, let's get back to the news. Northwestern's new head coach, Northwestern's football's coach, Braun, ready to coach without interim tag. Remember, he was promoted as head coach after that incredible year as the interim head coach. Then let's talk about former Panthers head coach, Matt Rhule. Because Matt Rhule's Nebraska team, Nebraska's Matt Rhule saying this: the Big Ten is the NFL of college football, deserves 4 playoff bids. I don't know. I think he's making this a lot of sense that, hey, if we're watching the NFL, what would college football look like as the NFL? The Big Ten is now the next NFL. Because you got Oregon, Washington, USC, UCLA in the Big Ten. I know we're going to be watching the SEC, the ACC, But you gotta watch the Big Ten. The Big Ten is the main reason why we're seeing these two teams, these teams in the Big Ten, and I'm excited to see that in the Big Ten. While we're seeing that, but yeah, it makes sense. Big Ten is like the NFL of college football. Speaking of the new incomers, USC's Lincoln Riley saying our defense must take a step forward. Well, you're gonna make sure you better have your defense be ready because they're gonna be playing against these big house teams coming in. So good luck to Lincoln Riley's USC. Let's go to WNBA because they also announced an 11-year TV deal with Disney, Amazon Prime, and NBC. Same thing with NBA. Congrats to them. Let's get to bonus, and we'll end this off with right there. The MLS All-Star Game, and I'll go transact to Spanish Rico after this. The MLS All-Stars fall to the Liga MX All-Stars 4-1. Chucho Hernandez, represented with the Crew, scored the 17-minute goal. Before them, Bartolomé from Monterrey scored in the 16th minute. Izares from Pachuca in 41th minute. Brontera in the 68th minute with Los Tigres. And Massa in the 69th minute in Monterrey. Spanish Rico, take it away. Bueno, gracias porque la Liga MX y México ganó. ¡Hey! ¡Viva México! Liga MX ganó 4-1 contra el MLS. Chucho Hernández metió nomás un gol para el MLS, mientras Bartman Acida Bernita, no lo meto porque no hablo tanto español, y Massa metió 4 goles. Y felicidades a la Liga MX a ganar este año MLS All-Star Game. Felicidades a ellos. Y de vuelta contigo porque yo me voy a celebrar para Liga MX. Ganó contra MLS All-Stars. Oh, go ahead and celebrate, man. Your All-Star team deserve it. I thought MLS would win it. Probably a 2-1 win, but Liga MX, don't down on Liga MX. You might want, if you're and I'll do it again for myself. Si quieres ver la Liga MX, verlos en TUN, Una Más, Universo, verlos. Porque hay juegos que son buenos y hay juegos que hay. Ahí son esos. Let's keep going. Brandon Graham told reports today that 2024 will be his final season before retiring. Brandon Graham will have spent all of his 15-season career with the Eagles. Hey man, as soon as the season over, we're all gonna respect you. We're gonna miss you, man. Man, Super Bowl champion. He's gonna always be a Philadelphia Eagle for life. Congratulations, man. But for now, focus on this season. Hopefully, win one more Super Bowl to end your career in Philadelphia. And then the Suns owner Matt Ashabat wants to bring NHL back to Phoenix again. If you don't remember this news, the Arizona Coyotes are no longer the Arizona Coyotes because their ownership have moved to St. Louis to become the St. Louis Hockey Club. Now, and they're hoping to build a new arena for the Coyotes hopefully 2025-26 season, or I don't know how long that will take. Question would be, yes, how this makes a lot of sense. I mean, how do I feel for a hockey team who goes to Arizona and then leaving to Utah? I really think Phoenix should have stayed there and maybe waited until the arena's there. But because St. Louis was one of those candidates there to relocate them, it was time for a change, and I think Phoenix is going to miss that. That's it for sports news. And get ready because the Olympics start in 2 days. Well, opening ceremony in 2 days. while the rest will be matches for soccer, rugby, archery. Mexico archery va a estar. Archery is going to be there for Mexicans. So Mexico, you're part of this too. You don't want to miss it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Your thoughts of this news today. Latinos, dale una like button, subscribe y dame unos comments a ver cómo crece la Liga MX ganando contra la MLS y te dejo con ustedes. Nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós. See you on the next one. Bye bye.